when you're playing it, I'm not thinking about me as a person, I'm thinking about what it's then for, and the emotion of it then just sort of just goes into it then, and then the last note, the E, that then resonates round, and then the poppies fall, and I just feel proud. That's the only word that you can really use for that moment, and get a bit of goosebumps going, and you just stood there thinking, yeah, this is ace. So I'm Sergeant Bugler Kerry Silk, and I'm in charge of Collingwood Corps of Drums. I started back in 2003. I joined the Royal Marines Band. I did my 2 years music training, then went through a few drafts to then get me to here. So I've been in Plymouth Band, Scotland Band and Portsmouth Band. Now currently serving in Collingwood, and then doing a variant of different gigs, both on the drum and bugle, has now led me to doing the last post on the Festival of Remembrance.
Obviously throughout training you're told we're training to be like the best at what we do in the world. As you progress through training, obviously pressure increases, you get a bit more into the mindset. I think everybody goes through sort of a stage where they realise just quite what they've got here. Obviously there's 2 years worth of preparation up to your final exam. Everything here is progressive, so you start off with so for bugle, it's really easy warm-up techniques. We call them lip flexes, just being able to move around the notes easily. And then as that builds up, you have bugle pieces and studies, and they all increase in hardness, and up until your B3 piece, which is the accumulation of it all really. Everything you learn is in there.
Think about airflow as well, gentle tonguing as well. Did you feel what you did there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-dee. Well, it still needs to be in time. Okay. So nice fat crotch it, but then don't drag it. You haven't got time to then breathe and then push it on as well. So don't push this one right.
I did it last year for the 100th year of the Great War. I don't really remember much of it actually. Looking back, I kind of did it and it kind of happened, and I watched it back, and I was kind of didn't believe it was me doing it. But the feeling after doing it was incredible. To do it for such an occasion was an honour.
The last post is something that as a bugler we do all year round, and every single one means the same, that no matter whether it's for a veteran's funeral, it's for a memorial service, it's national remembrance. Every single time we take that call, we understand exactly what that means to whoever's listening to it.
So the Binions lines goes, and then it's basically all on you then as the bugler. Come up in slow, compose yourself, and I just felt really composed. I felt confident, and I hope to feel as confident, if not more, this year. And that's your time. You've got your 2 minutes to go for it. I didn't think about my surroundings. I wasn't looking around. I was focusing on this one corner, and I was just looking at that and just playing my notes. And at the time I was thinking, oh, that sounds quite nice. Oh, that, and then you sort of kind of have to rein yourself back in again to sort of remember, right, just keep going, don't get cocky. And so yeah, it was amazing, the experience. Obviously I nailed it last year, and I just feel a little bit like, oh, should I have just gone out and left it at that one? So yeah, I do feel more pressured because you get the comments of, oh, you'll be fine, you'll nail it, and it's like, yeah, I hope so. For me to be in this situation again, I'm very grateful that I'm able to play at such a prestigious event and to commemorate all those that have fought for our freedom, basically.